What's going on, everybody? This is Ryan from Interexistence, and welcome to tonight's Saturday Night Handpan Live. Welcome to those watching live, and welcome to those watching on the replay later on. You're all appreciated. And if you're watching on the replay, if you wouldn't mind giving this video a like and subscribing if you're new, I'd appreciate it. As always, let me know if you're hearing me okay on the microphone. And if you're hearing the handpan there, should be good to go, but I always check just in case. Alright, I'll go ahead and get things started. Thank you for letting me know you can hear me okay. Sometimes the microphones can be finicky, but they haven't been bad in like a couple of months now, but I still just check just in case. Otherwise I'll be tapping away on the handpan here and you guys will be like, I can't hear anything. I'll be like, ah. But it's usually good nowadays. Alright. Let's go ahead and get things started here with a little bit of a G-sharp Malog Cell Seer, which I don't think I've ever played this one on the Neotone on one of the live streams before. One of my regular handpans is a Malog Cell Seer, which I play. I think I've only played it once on one of these live streams. Alright, here we go. What's up, Chantel? Good to see you here tonight. Appreciate you. there you go. That's one that I used to play on one of my regular handpans a lot, and I haven't played it on forever, but it's one of my first compositions. So I think that handpan is one of the few ones that I have like actual compositions on. So it's nice to bust that one out every once in a while. Thank you guys. Thank you 11 Jedi. Thank you Chantel. Thank you for the heart me there. Appreciate you. Thank you Brianna. Appreciate you as well. All right, so what we like to do here is we run through the chakra scale. So I start off with a scale that's a C, and then I do a D, E, F, G, A, and B. So we start at the root and go all the way up to the crown. So as I always say, if you don't feel the C in your root or the B in your crown or anything else, it's perfectly fine. Each of these scales has a different feel to it. But that's how we like to start things off. So our first one's going to be the C-A-G-N scale. It's going to be here. Almost pulled up the D curd scale. Wrong one. Thank you, Miss Marilyn. Appreciate you. And I also start off with a little bit of Kochi chime before we head into the chakra scale here. Thank you guys for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Appreciate you guys. Welcome in from DC. I am in Rhode Island. Appreciate you being here tonight. What's up, Trevor? Good to see you. As always, make sure you're hydrating. What's up, Kelly? Good to see you here tonight. Appreciate you. Is this your first time on one of the Saturday night ones? It's a little bit of a different vibe on these compared to the early morning nature ones. What's up, Worth Hines? Appreciate you. Welcome in from Orange Beach, Alabama. Thanks, Kelly. Taking me a little bit to settle back into the indoor setup as well. It's completely different. I can hear things so much more clearly with this setup. Takes me a little bit compared to being out in nature. All right, here we go. A little bit of CAG, and you will recognize a lot of these songs, though, if you've been tuning into the early morning nature live streams. Here we go. little CAG in there to start things off. Hope you enjoyed that one. Let me make sure I catch you guys before I lose some of the chat here. Welcome in, Green Gears. Always appreciate you. Let me make sure we catch you here. Thank you for the gifts there. Who is that? Veronica, very much appreciated. I'm sorry if I don't catch you while I'm playing here. I can't talk on the microphones while I'm playing. I have them turned off, so I do try to catch you in between songs, so I'm not ignoring you. Thank you for the gift there, Green Gears. Thank you for the heart me, Janie. Appreciate you. Miss Marilyn, appreciate you as well. And what do you mean is this frequency, Kelly? That was the C Aegean scale, and it was thank you for the meerkat there. Who was that? Try to catch you here when it pops up. The chat up here is a little bit behind my phone. Chantel, thank you so much. I'm playing at 432 hertz, if that's what you're asking, maybe. Kelly. Thank you, Nishana. Appreciate you as well. All right, so the next one up is going to be the D2 water scale. Oh, man. Got some fireworks going on out there. Gets a little nuts around this area. Yeah, is that what you're asking? All right, yeah, we're playing at 432 hertz. Yep, all these are at 432 hertz. When we're playing out in nature, it's the same. I can change it, but I usually keep it at 432 hertz for these live streams. Yeah, it gets a little crazy with the fireworks here this time of year. One of my dogs is stressed out. I put him in his crate, so hopefully he'll relax a bit. Got 2 rescue dogs, and one of them was in the mean streets of Tennessee before we picked him up, so he got a little bit of PTSD from the fireworks or gunshots or I don't know what, but yeah, he gets a little worked up during firework time. What's up, Willow? Good to see you here. Do I believe energy can be healing? Yes, I absolutely do. Absolutely. That's what we're all about in these live streams. All right, next one up is going to be the D2 water scale. Here we go. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you for the likes, the follows, the gifts, and shares. Here we go. the always super chill D2 water scale. It's one of the deepest scales that I play. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Thank you, Mona, for the heart me there. How did I learn how to play it? It was a combination of, I've only been playing for a year and a half, so I'm still very much in the process of learning. Combination of lessons from Master the Handpan, Malte Martin method, some free stuff on YouTube, and just kind of tapping around and figuring things out on my own. A combination of everything, so still a work in progress, but it's been fun. All right, next one up is going to be the E3 Amaro, so we're going to be going from a D2 all the way up to an E3. Thanks, Kelly. Always appreciate your enthusiasm. Thank you, user 880, appreciate you. It's weird hearing the nature sounds that aren't right around us, huh? I've been loving those early morning live streams. I started off just doing them on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and this past week we did Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So it's been fun. All right, which one are we doing next year? Meadowland, here we go. Yeah, I've been enjoying them too. I appreciate you being there, Kelly. Here we go. Appreciate all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Over 2,000 likes already. Appreciate you guys tapping away, showing the support. Let's keep things moving for you. Here we go. A little E3 Amara there for you. Hopefully you enjoy that one. Started laughing there at the end because I played that one twice in the past week, and both times I messed up like the last note. It was supposed to be this one, and I hit like this one over here, and both times I was like, why am I messing up the last note there? So weird. But yeah, I hit it that time, so there we go. Good job. What's up, Shay? Good to see you here. Shay Thompson, appreciate you. Thank you for the heart me there. And thank you, Emily N. Appreciate you. All Alright, so we're going to be going from an E3 down to an F2 next. Do our little F2 shaman. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully you're having a good night so far and a good weekend as we wind things down for June, huh? Almost July coming up already. Crazy. Alright, thank you guys for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. 3,000 likes already. Appreciate you guys tapping away, showing the support there. Alright, here we go with the F2 shaman scale. F2 shaman scale for you. I hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you for all the gifts there, Shade Thompson. Appreciate you. Thank you, Alfonso and Leanne and Sarah. Appreciate the kind words. Try to catch you in between songs there, but I apologize if I don't catch you immediately. I'm not ignoring you. I just have the microphones turned off here, and it usually throws me off when I try to talk while I'm playing anyway, so it kind of works out all right. Oh, you're a handpan player from Germany. Awesome. Have to check you out sometime, Sarah. Appreciate you being here. Somebody was just asking me a couple minutes ago where I was learning how to play, and one of my sources was the Malte Martin method. I'm sure you're familiar with him as a handpan player out in Germany. Malte Martin, one of the best handpan players in the world. Enjoy his course. Alright, let's keep things going here. Next one up is going to be the G Hejaz scale. Change the background there. Last week I forgot to change the background on this one, although they're pretty similar. One was Desert Night and the other one is Summer Night Thunder, so they're both super quiet backgrounds. Alright, here we go. Here's your Hejaz scale, Willow. It was funny, when I was setting up, I actually loaded up an F-sharp Hejaz scale that somebody had just created. I was jamming away on that one. I considered starting the live stream with it, but it's the first time I started playing with it, so I hadn't not quite ready to bust that out, but it's a fun one. What's up, Crystal Lotus? I have a feeling you're going to start harassing me, so let me get focused on playing here. Here we go. Little G Hejaz there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Alright, we got two more left on our chakra scale before we go ahead and start changing things up. Next one up is going to be the A2 Blue Moon scale. And the last one will be our B2 Soulfly, and then we'll do a little bit of Koshi Chime, and then we'll go ahead and start taking some requests if you want to hear other instruments or other handpan scales. Yes, you did miss the water scales, Shay Thompson. You can probably play it again too if you want to hear it again in a little bit. Appreciate all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Over 3,000 likes. Appreciate you guys tapping away on the screen, showing the support. Appreciate you. We do these every Saturday night from 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till around midnight. I also go live on the early mornings around 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time out in nature. And originally it was just on Tuesday and Thursday, but lately I've been doing it several times a week. So if you want to check those out and are awake around that time, they're always a good time out in nature. And if you can't catch them live, they're all available on my YouTube channel. It's Interexistence, or the link is in the bio. Post all the replays over there. a little bit of A2 Blue Moon. Here we go. Thank you for the heart me there, Crystal Lotus. Make sure I catch you guys there in between songs. I think that's all of it. Good. All right, here we go. There you go, a little bit of A2 Blue Moon scale there for you. Thanks, Shay. No, that was the Blue Moon scale, not the water scale. Another deep chill one though. Hopefully you enjoyed that. All right, last one up on our chakra scale is going to be the B2 Soulfly scale. And then we'll do a little bit of Koshi chime, and then we'll open it up to requests. If anybody subscribes, you can use emotes to request different scales that I play on the handpan, as well as the different instruments here. Or if you know what we got here, you can just shout it out in the chat, whatever you feel like hearing. No, I have a few that have water in the background. What's up, Pia? Good to see you here tonight. Appreciate you. Been enjoying your nature live streams, Pia. Did you get out yesterday? I didn't see you pop on. I don't get notifications when people go live, so I'm like literally pulling up TikTok regularly just to see if anybody's on, trying to catch you guys when you're on. Sometimes I catch you right when you start, and sometimes I'm like halfway into the live stream before I know that you're on. It's kind of annoying, but what can you do? All right, a little B2 Soulfly. Here we go. What's up, Fairy? Forgot to say hi to you there. Appreciate you popping in here. What's up, Azaris? Thank you guys for the heart me's. Appreciate you. Here we go. B2 Soul Fly to finish off our chakra scale there. Hope you enjoyed that one. What's up, Veronica? Good to see you here tonight. All right, go ahead and change the background. We usually go with our nocturnal garden background for the remainder of the night. Keep things simple, nice and chill. If anybody has any requests, any other instruments you want to hear, or any other handpan scales, now would be the time to put in requests. Otherwise, I'll figure something out. Do a little bit of koshi chime here in between things. Let's do some aria chimes. Here we go. What's up, Cece? Good to see you here tonight. Thank you guys for the gifts, Pia and Fairy. I believe I saw some from you as well. Aria, very nice. It's a nice name. Well, I hope you have the Aria Koshi chimes then. Thank you, Pia. Thank you for the shares there, Cece, and the comments there, Janie. Appreciate you. Make sure I catch you guys before we move on here. All right, I think we're caught up. Good. Oh, we got a singing bowls request already, huh? All right, going right into the singing bowls. I don't think we usually get that as the first instrument request, but let's do it. As I always say, I gotta turn away from the camera, from the chat here, so I won't see what you guys are saying while I'm playing here. So don't be too mean while I'm not watching. Well, here you go, Cece. Appreciate you being here. Crank it up a little bit. There we go. bowls there for you. I was cracking up at the end because I usually end thing with my little mini bowl. It's a little, makes a little like high pitched sound, and it's sitting up over there. I forgot to set it up, so I realized about halfway through, like, oh no, there's my mini bowl isn't right here. So didn't get to end it on that, but that's okay. Still sounded all right. Thanks, Cece. Appreciate the kind words there. Be a good human. Appreciate you. Thank you for the gifts there, Veronica, the heart me, Pia, Veronica, Daisy. Good to see you here tonight. Thank you for the heart me. Try to catch you guys here. Chatting while I was playing there. Stephanie, thank you for the gift. All right. Make sure we don't miss you there. Can I play the bowl in my head? No, I did that earlier. You actually missed it. So if you go back and watch the replay over my YouTube channel, you'll see that. It was awesome. All right, make sure we got you here. The monochord and the stone whistle. Yeah, we can play those for you. What do you guys feel like hearing next? Are you unfollowing? Sorry, Thurs. I'll try harder next time. Seems like lately I'm forgetting something each time when I set up. Last week it was the buffalo drum. I had to go grab that before I ended the stream. And then the week before that it was the activator for the tuning fork. So each week it's been something. Oh, no worries, Daisy. I understand. It's early morning, so if you can't make it, I understand. All right, anybody have anything you want to hear next? Let me know. You were playing with your puppy, nice. My dog's all stressed out from the fireworks. We get a little crazy here in Rhode Island with the fireworks for this time of year, so yeah. I had to put him in his crate so he would chill for a little bit. He was stressing out up there. My other dog is fine with it, but my shepherd mix gets a little bit stressed out. Anyway, thank you guys for over 8,000 likes. Appreciate you. Oh, you want to hear that F-he jazz? All right, we can mess around with that, I guess. Yeah, I know, it gets crazy, Erica. It's nuts here in Rhode Island. Fireworks just like all month long. All right, we'll try to mess around with that he jazz. We'll see. I literally just set up the scale today as I was setting up. Oh, I already did the air guitar as well, Crystal Lotus. So you got to tune in sooner. You miss all the good stuff at the beginning. So it's an F-sharp Romanian he jazz. Hope I got to log back in. Hold on. Yeah, it gets bad there for you as well, Veronica. Yeah. No, I haven't done the flute yet. We can do that next if you want to hear that. All right, here we go. I'll load this up for you. Thank you guys for almost 9,000 likes. Appreciate you tapping away on the screen there. All the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. No problem, Crystal Lotus. Appreciate you being here. All right, here we go. Let's see how this goes. I literally just set up the scale tonight. Somebody created it, and I found it on there. So thank you, Neotone user 389. Appreciate you for creating this. So I'll see how it goes. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to end that one, so there you go. Just messing around with that one. I literally just loaded that scale up for the first time tonight, so I was having some fun with it while I was setting up tonight. Sounds pretty cool, I think. Definitely has some potential. Thanks, Willow. Thank you, Cece. Thank you, Veronica. Alright, so we got a flute request. We'll give that one a go next for you. Thanks, Pia. Alright. Thank you, Infinite Dose. Appreciate you. Thank you for all the new followers, and welcome back to those that keep showing up. You're all appreciated. If you want to watch any of these replays back again, they're all available on my YouTube channel. It's Interexistence, or the link is in the bio. We also do Handpan live streams out in nature most mornings, I say, these days. On the weekday mornings around 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Those are all out there on the YouTube channel as well, if you're not able to catch them. It's usually around 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so it's pretty early for a lot of you guys, but it's always a good time. Alright, let's try some stone whistle here. Here we go. Go, a little bit of flute there for you. Had the puzzle piece pop up literally like 30 seconds into that, so hold on a second. Thank you, Cece. Thank you, Pia. Thank you, Erica. Daisy. Thank you, Veronica. Yeah, it's a pretty cool flute, huh? It's been kind of neglected a bit lately because I usually practice it early in the mornings, and lately I've been out in nature a lot for my early morning live streams, so I've been doing a lot of practicing, but that still sounds all right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the 11,000 likes. Appreciate you tapping away on the screen there, showing the support. Every little bit helps out. All right, anything else you want to hear? Go back to the handpan or any other instruments, let me know. Especially if you're a subscriber, you got those emotes there, anything you want to hear. Appreciate you guys. We're doing on time there, about 11, so we got another hour to go. Awesome. I just did the bowls pretty recently. I can do them again, maybe a little bit later, but yeah, I just did a round of bowls about 10 minutes ago. I got the Himalayan bowls here. I got tuning forks down here, monochord over here, chimes right here, and here the monochord next. Yeah, we can do that. All right, so it's a monochord in C. Here we go. chord there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. What's up, Christian? Good to see you here tonight. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with your subscription thing there. Like when I saw you in the chat, it had the little logo thing next to you, so it was showing you as subscribed. So I don't know why it wasn't letting you use the emotes there, but glad it's working now. Thank you for the gifts there. Good to see you here tonight. Thank you, Sid and Cece. Glad you enjoyed that one. Erica, it can be tuned to other keys, like just slightly. This one's tuned to a C, so all the notes are C and G, so you can change it a little bit to like anything close to it, but you can't change it too much. But you can get it in other tunings. It says I got it from James Jones Instruments. He's in Virginia, and you can get it available in different tunings from him as well. Like you can change the tunings just slightly, but to do it more, you have to change out the strings. So it has to be certain strings can handle certain levels. So if you loosen it up or tighten it up too much, then it won't work. So you have to change out the strings. And I don't know how to do what strings I would need. So I did contact him in order to get different strings. But yeah, if you restring the entire thing, I'm sure you could change it to a different one. How did I decide? I don't know. I like the C. I was just listening to different ones that he had, and I enjoyed the C. But there's a few different tunings that he has available. Yeah, you like the monochord there, Christian? Thanks. Thank you for using the emotes there, Azaris. Appreciate you. Thank you, Pia. No problem, Christian. What's up, Miss Lockhart? Appreciate you. All right. Do we have any other instrument requests? I don't remember. I don't think so. I'll go back to the handpan now since we haven't done that recently, but then I'll pop over to something else if you guys have anything else you want to hear. All right, what should we do next? Do you guys want to hear a D chord or do you want to hear the C sharp bass line? So D chord is the most popular handpan scale, and the C sharp 2 is the deepest one that I play. So it'll be either really deep or really chill. Let me know. Yeah, no problem, Miss Lockhart. Just hang out and relax. Enjoy. Oh, we got a chord request. We got both requests. All right, there you go. I can do that. Yesterday, when I was out in nature, I ended things. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to play 2, even though I'm running a little bit late. I'll do both of these scales. Thank you guys for 14,000 likes. Appreciate you tapping away on the screen there. All right, we'll start off with chord then, and we'll do a bass line after that, since nobody has any preference other than Miss Lockhart. Let's see. I got to figure out which one I'm going to play. Whoa. Yeah, we'll do that one. Why not? D-curd there for you. D-curd 10 is the most popular handpan scale. If you're looking to get started with a handpan, I recommend a D-curd 10. Most of the lessons and tutorials that you find out there, both free and paid for, are based around the D-curd 10 scale, so it's a good place to get started. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you, Divine Light Codes, for the gifts there and the follow. Appreciate you. Alright, so let's do a little bit of C-sharp 2 bass line next. If anybody has any other instruments you want to hear, let me know. The only ones we haven't played yet are the Nadi Tarang, and that's it, huh? Yeah, I think so. There you go. Maybe we'll do that next after this. Give it a second to load up. This is the deepest scale that I play, so it's really super deep. Here we go. little C#2 bass line scale there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Thank you, NW Music. Appreciate you. All right, what are we doing next? Naughty Terang. That's right. Haven't played that one yet, so we'll do that now. Thank you, Veronica. It's always a fun one to play. Usually when I'm out in nature, I'll start a live stream off with that one because I don't have it pre-programmed into the Handpan, so I have to load it in ahead of time, and then once I play it, it's done. Like I can't pull it back up once I'm out in nature, so I'll have to start off the live stream with it, and a lot of people miss it because they're not there at the very beginning of the live stream. So if you're watching the replays, you'll see it, but otherwise, a lot of people miss it. So it's always a fun one. I haven't done any Akibono yet. I should do that as well. All right, let's do some Naughty Terang here first, though. Not seen one like that. You're talking about the Handpan. It's called the Neotone digital Handpan. So a regular Handpan's a steel instrument. So each of the notes is hammered in. It's set to one scale, obviously, because it's a steel instrument. And with this being a digital version, you can change the scales. It comes with a bunch of preset scales, and you can also create your own. So it's a lot of different possibilities. That's a pretty cool instrument. They make a regular version, which is a 10-note version, and then they make a mutant version as well. I think it goes up to 19 notes. So that's a pretty cool instrument. Neotone digital Handpan. Just play the Naughty Terang with my hands. Why not? That's fun. I don't know what I'm doing, just winging it here. Here we go. As we get towards the end of the night here, things get a little wonky. It's always fun. Naughty Terang chimes there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Thank you for the heart me there, Declan Peaks. Appreciate you. All right, anybody have any other instruments you want to hear or any more Handpan scales? Let me know. Thank you, Cece. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you guys for over 14,000 likes. Appreciate you tapping away on the screen there, showing the support. All the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares, every little bit helps out. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the follows there. Appreciate all the new followers. Thank you, Barbara. Tuning forks. I haven't done that one yet. Thank you for the reminder there. Cento Fenny. Yeah, I was saying the only thing we hadn't done was the Naughty Terang, but we haven't done tuning forks yet. We got to do that. That's usually one of the first ones that we play after our little chakra thing at the beginning of this live stream, so almost forgot about them. Here we go. No worries. Appreciate you hanging out. Go get that lawn mowed while you can. I understand. No problem, Veronica. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Appreciate you. I'll see you around next time. All right, so these are the Schumann resonance tuning forks. So they are around 54 and 62 hertz. So the difference between the two is 7.83 hertz. So when I play each of the two, it's already vibrating. It's already vibrating a little bit. Nice. I put it towards the microphone. I could hear it. So when I put it towards the two microphones here, you'll hear a binaural effect of 7.83 hertz, which is the Schumann resonance or the frequency of the Earth. So you have to have headphones or a good speaker, or you might not hear these at all. Every time I play these, I get people saying, I don't hear anything. If you're listening on your cell phone, you probably won't hear anything because it gets very deep. But if you do, you should enjoy this one. It's always nice. Very relaxing, very deep. Here we go. There you go. And the other one we do is 174 hertz. So I usually play that with one of my bowls here, which is right around 173, 174 hertz. So that creates a nice binaural effect between the two. Yeah, you're welcome, Ms. Lockhart. Here we go. go, a little 174 hertz. Hopefully you enjoyed that one as well. Thank you, Pia. Thank you guys for 15,000 likes. Appreciate you. What's up, Crystal Lake? Good to see you here tonight. Appreciate you. All right, what shall we do next? Do some more handpan? Yeah, let's do some Akibono. I haven't done that one yet tonight. And I actually realized I forgot to do this one out in nature yesterday, so I've been enjoying this one a lot. And I was like, oh, I got to play last couple handpan scales here. And then later on that day, I was like, oh, I didn't even play that one. Whoops. What's up, Mr. Ricardo Garcia? Appreciate you being here tonight. Good to see some of the early morning crowd popping in here. Appreciate you guys. Speaking of which, 999 pure, right on key, right on cue. Appreciate you guys popping in. Always fun seeing some of the early morning crowd enjoying some of these Saturday night streams. Usually get a very different crowd between the two because it's such different time frames, you know. Let's do some, like I was saying, let's do some G sharp Akibono next. Play that one yet tonight. Thank you for the heart me there, 999 pure. All right. Hope you guys are having a good night, a good weekend. Kids were wearing me out today, my goodness. Been still working on potty training my son. That's been fun. He's 2 years old, so yeah, it was a little bit of a battle today. Deja, appreciate you guys popping in. Here we go. Let's do some G sharp Akibono for you. Here we go. Bit of G sharp Akibono there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. What's up, Grace? Good to see you here tonight. And if you're still on here, Kelly, appreciate you hanging out tonight. Hopefully you get some good rest. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, Christian. Yeah, I know you like that one. I was saying just before I started that I forgot to play it yesterday. Thank you for using the emotes there. I thought I covered like every scale yesterday out in nature, and then I was like, I forgot to play the Akibono because I'm not used to having it in this spot over here. This is usually my pygmy spot here. Forgot I added that in there. Thank you, 999 Pure. Thank you, Virgil, for the rose there. Good to see you here tonight. And yeah, I have a 7-year-old daughter, so yeah, I've been through the daughter potty training. So now it's my son. Wow, that's a cool one. Thank you so much, 999 Pure. That's a cool gift. What was that one? Future Encounter. Thank you so much. That was cool. As always, your support is very much appreciated. So your son was slow, but your grandson was quick. How weird. Yeah, my son's been a really pain in the butt about it. I think he kept telling us today that he had to go, so we kept putting him on there, and then he pooped. Like, I was like, seriously, dude, keep putting him on the potty. Like, he kept asking, which is a good thing. He's been really difficult about that, and then he kept asking, so he knew he had to go, but he just didn't know how to do it. It's been a little bit frustrating with daycare as well. It's like, we're trying, man. I don't know what to do. Anyway, thank you for the Go Popular there, 999 Pure. Appreciate you. All right, anybody have any other instruments you want to hear? Let me know. Yeah, exactly. He is working on it. He's definitely making some progress. It's a big milestone for him actually telling us that he needs to go. So he knows that he needs to. It's just, yeah, actually doing it. Thank you for 19,000 likes. Appreciate you guys tapping away on the screen there. All right, anybody have anything you want to hear? Let me know. How are we doing on time there? Another half hour? Okay. Feels like we're starting to wind things down. Anyway, let's see. If nobody has any requests, maybe I'll just stick with the handpan for now. Can do some either goo ball or maybe another D-curd. Got another flute request. We can do some more flute if you want. Yeah, the flute one got cut kind of short there the first time we did it because the puzzle piece popped up right at the same time. Yeah, we'll do some flute for you guys. Here we go. Flute's been kind of getting neglected lately because I've been doing more early morning live streams, and that's when I normally practice it. So, yeah, we can do more handpan for sure, Kelly. Definitely, I'll do that next for you. Just gotta figure out what scale to play. Here we go. There you go, another round of flute there for you. Thank you for all the shares there, Deja. Appreciate you. Thanks, Kelly. It's called the Inato Flute by Stone Whistle. Oh, you want to hear the bass line again? We just played the bass line a few minutes ago. You missed it. I don't know if I want to play that one again right now. Yeah, you like the flute there, Christian? Thanks. Yeah, I know you like the bass line scale, Grace, and Shaw, you missed it. Good call on the water scale. Is Shay Thompson still here? Yeah, she is. Or she might have fallen asleep. I know sometimes she falls asleep and just still hanging out though. But yeah, she did request the water scale earlier because she missed it the first time around. Now it's been a while, so let's do another round of that. Let's do that. Man, it is muggy in here tonight, man. It wasn't that hot today. It was like mid-70s. Supposed to be mid-80s tomorrow though, so I think the humidity is picking up. Thanks, Kelly. I know you were requesting the handpan, so we can get back to the handpan for you. Actually, I don't know if I pulled up the right scale, did I? I guess we'll find out. Is it loading? No, it's loading up the Akibono, which I just played. Why is it loading up the same scale that I already had loaded? There, here we go. Cold and rainy today, huh? Up in Maine. Yeah, it wasn't too rainy here. It wasn't rainy at all. It was a little rainy yesterday. Yeah. It's supposed to be hot tomorrow, though. Not as hot as it was early in the week. Thank you guys for 20,000 likes. Appreciate you guys. All right, here we go. A little bit of D2 water scale for you. Yeah, you got some rain there in Missouri. Almost 90 where you're at. Yeah, I know a lot of us had that crazy heat wave recently, so it was nice for things to start cooling off at the end of the week there. I'm in Rhode Island. Yeah, we were up to 100 on Tuesday. It was super hot, so it was really nice when it dropped down into the 60s and 70s again. Cool off a bit. We do need some rain though. For those of you guys that have been tuning into the early morning live streams, you just see the rivers keep going down and down. They were like crazy strong during in May, and now everything's been dropping from the heat. Thank you for the gifts there, Ferry. You're down in Texas, Kelly. Nice. All right, let's play a little bit of D2 water scale here for you. Here we go. always super chill D2 water scale. If you enjoyed that, thank you for using the emotes there, Grace and Christian. Appreciate you. All right, anybody have anything else you want to hear? How are we doing on time? We're going to start winding things down pretty soon. Do our buffalo drum and shaman scale. So if anybody has any other scales you want to hear or any other instruments before we close things out, let me know. Oh, sounds like my wife is home from work. That chime here, this one there, that's the Naughty Tarong. You want to hear that one again? We can do that for you. Getting sleepy there, Kelly. Me too. Get to bed pretty soon. So I'm sure the kids will have me up around 7 as usual. Yay. The big guitar thing called? Oh, the monochord right there. I don't know if you can see it there at all. No, probably not. Sometimes you can see it a little bit. Yeah, the monochord. You can do another round of the just doing some strumming on the monochord instead of the whole thing. I do that sometimes. If you want to hear that next, let me know. Go, little Naughty Tarong chimes there. If you enjoyed that. Thank you, Deja. Yeah, you like that one, Christian? Yeah, you're right, Kelly. They're only young for a little bit, and then they'll be sleeping in until noon, and you'll have to drag them out of bed, right? Instead of them waking you up at early in the morning. All right. Anybody have anything else? Did somebody request something? I don't remember. No? I don't know. It's late. I'm tired. Anybody? Yeah, we had monochord requests. That's right. It's like somebody requested something, right? Something like that. Thank you, Christian. That was super cool. What was that one called? Coral? Very cool. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the support. Love seeing some of these crazy gifts. Thank you, man. Alright, so we'll just do some strumming on the monochord here. It's the second round, and we won't do the whole thing we did before. As always, the replays of these live streams are all available on my YouTube channel. It's Interexistence, or the link is in the bio. If you want to watch any of these live streams over again, if you miss anything. Thank you for that other gift there, Christian. We appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Here we go. Let's just strum away here. The monochord in C. Here we go. Monochord there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Thank you for popping in again, Crystal Lotus. I know you enjoy the monochord. Glad you were able to catch it. What did somebody say? Somebody say my name? That's funny. Ryan, yes, that's right. Enter, yes. And thank you for pinning the schedule there, Chris. Lately I've been going live 3 to 4 times a week in the morning, so the Tuesday, Thursday thing doesn't quite hold, but it's a good good benchmark, I guess. I try to go live at least Tuesdays and Thursdays, but lately it's been, this week I did Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. That was the first time I'd done four days. The last couple of weeks I'd done 3 days, so yeah. Anyway. Nice. I didn't know your name either. Elena. Nice. Miss Lockhart. Yeah, I've been going crazy with the early morning ones. It's been a lot of fun, especially at that one of our river locations that's been super active with geese and ducks and herons and osprey, and yeah, it's been super fun. Carrie Anna, very nice. So funny hearing you guys' actual names. I have seen your name Carrie before though, once or twice. I think Grace has called you Carrie before, so usually I just call you by your names. Yeah, Christian, we already know your name, right? Oh, look at us opening up to our real names, huh? My name is Ryan, thank you. Although I always say my name at the very beginning of live streams. A lot of you guys aren't actually here at that time. Yay. Alright, anyway. And Karen, yes I know, your name is actually Karen, not Grace. Yeah, it's okay, Miss Lockhart. I appreciate you being here. Elena. Thank you for the gift there. Carrie. Alright, so should we play anything else or should we just want to close it out? Could have been on your bike account. Yeah, like a different one. What's up, Daisy? Oh, yeah. Wait, I know, we just have screen names, right? That's all we are, screen names. Wait, you're Rebecca, not Daisy? Alright, anyway, thank you guys for over 22,000 likes. Appreciate you tapping away on the screen. All the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Appreciate all the new followers, and welcome back to those that keep showing up. You're all appreciated. Yeah, you gave me a nice cool down, thanks, I appreciate it. It's still very, very warm, very muggy. I think it got warmer as the day went on, which is weird. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and close it out. It's already 11:50, so we'll do our little buffalo drum and shaman scale. And I can go get some rest. Let's load up the shaman scale, get the buffalo drum, and I got it going. I got it ready here today, not unlike last week where I had to get up and go get it. Thank you for using the emotes there, Christian. Those are available to all subscribers. I have emotes for all of the scales that I typically play on the handpan, as well as all the instruments that I play on these Saturday night streams. So appreciate you guys using those. Yeah, thanks for being here tonight, Daisy. Appreciate you. Do I need to put it on my head again? That was funny. No, I don't think I'm going to do that tonight. Alright, let's get that ready to go here. I know you were playing with the, what was that, your bowl thing on your head for a little while the other day. That was funny. Turn the microphones down here. Here we go. as always, our F2 Shaman scale to close it out. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Yeah, I don't have my shaker over here. I usually just put it over here behind my chimes, and then I don't use it for anything because I never really know what to do with it. But can't really play the buffalo drum at the same time as the shaker, so I don't. They would work well together if I could. If I had like grew another arm and was able to use it while I was playing the buffalo drum. Maybe I should try that sometime. Maybe play with my foot, like hold it in my foot and shake. I don't know. That would be a closer, right? And yeah, it'd be awesome to have a gong behind me. That would be cool. We have one of the best gong makers in the world here in Rhode Island, Sean Aceto. If you look him up, fantastic gongs. But yeah, I've had the pleasure of playing a couple of them before, which was amazing. But yeah, I don't have the money for that right now, so maybe one day. All right, anyway, let's do our little Koshi chime to close it out. And that'll be it for this week. Let's do some Ignis. Of course, you're asking me what the shaker looks like. I don't have it. You know, I'll grab it before I close it out and I'll show you. It's just a little. I've actually had it since I was a kid. Dug it out of a box and I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll use it for something. I don't know. It's just a little piece of wood with a gourd on it. Tiny little thing. Yeah, there you go, Grace. Yeah, and gongs are not cheap, especially good ones. Thanks, Christian. Thanks, Miss Lockhart. Well, let me grab that shaker for you. You were asking what it looked like. Hold on a second. It's right over there. There you go. Can't read what it says on there, but it's still something taped to it from when I bought it. When I got it, I don't know. It's like I got it like on a field trip or something like that. I had it forever since I was a kid. Yeah, $3, $2, something like that. Yeah, there you go. It would work well in the sound healing setting. I just never find any place to use it. But yeah, there you go. Little shaker. Anyway, I appreciate you guys being here tonight. Again, thank you for over 23,000 likes, all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Appreciate all the new followers, and welcome back to those that keep showing up. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Be sure to practice brief mindfulness moments throughout your day, and as always, stay positive and love your life. Should be back at it again on Tuesday morning, I believe. We'll see how the weather is out in nature at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then throughout the week, whatever time we're able to get out there, and we'll be back in here on Saturday night next week. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the gifts there, Fairy. Appreciate you. Thank you, Miss Lockhart, Grace, Crystal Lotus. Appreciate you guys. Christian, thank you so much. Deja. Pia, appreciate you. Shay, I think you fell asleep a while ago, but I appreciate you watching tonight. All right, see you guys next time.